Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy 25 guys. Happy new year. My name is Marvelous. If you see my face for the first time, or you can also call me Mrs. Chinyanga, and I'm also famously known as Sisi Mabe. I'm currently staying in Cape Town, but I'm originally from Zimbabwe. I'm a beauty therapist by profession, and yeah, there isn't much to me, guys. On this channel, we do a lot of lifestyle content. I just take you through my life. Whatever I do that is interesting, I just record and post it. And we also do a lot of sit downs as well, when we talk about love, faith, business, yeah, whatever, guys, that comes into my mind, or what the Lord wants me to speak about to you. Because I believe also the reason why we started this channel was also to spread the word of God. And to my favorite people that have been with me since day one, welcome back, guys, to a brand new year, guys. 2025, a year of transition, a year full of amazing things, a year where we're gonna grow together, a year where we're gonna share our business ideas, a year where we're gonna show our achievements, and it's just going to be a fabulous year, guys. I prophesy that on anyone that is watching this channel right now, that this year is going to be the best. Yeah, guys, so that now the formalities are all out of the way, we are going to start this video with an update. So guys, I stopped vlogging before Christmas, mainly because I wanted to spend Christmas with my husband without any cameras or anything. So on Christmas Day, we went to French Hook, and what was very nice, intimate and cozy. And then on New Year, we went to church for a crossover night of prayer. It was very, what do you call this? We really had a good time. We were highly blessed. And then after that, our prayer and fasting started exactly on the 1st of January, which was my husband's birthday. We didn't do much. And yeah, I've been taking it slow, guys, in terms of vlogging, but in terms of goal setting and implementing it, I've been very busy behind the scenes. Like I said last time when we did the Let's Plan 2025 together, I said when you set your goals, you must have a how and a when and a how. So that's what I've been doing this month, doing the whens and the hows. Yeah, guys, and there's a lot that I want to share, but I'm not sure if it's going to fit in this one video, because I'm not a fan of long vlogs. I don't want people to sit for like an hour and just listen to me. I want to make it short, and then so that at least when you see me again, you're excited to see me, because I'm coming back with another part. So I don't know if we're gonna do a part 1 or part 2, but I'm gonna try and squeeze everything in one video. So the first update, we are moving, guys. We are moving. So in December, remember my landlord said he's going to fix the roof. He ended up doing like a half-done job, and we kind of had like a clash, or what can I say? I can't say we quarreled, because I'm not the quarreling type. So we just didn't, agree on certain things. So my husband and I decided, you know what, let's just move. So currently we are house hunting, and I think we're going to talk about that in a separate video while we are doing apartment viewing and whatever. And what else? Some of the stuff that I have, I don't think they're too premature to share at the moment, because I also don't want to like come on here and like tell you things that are not gonna happen this month or next month. I'd rather tell you, update you as we go. But the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to move out. We tried to move out in January, but we couldn't find something that we like. And also, Cape Town rentals are very high, so we couldn't do it. So we're still looking for something that is nice and cute for us, and then we move. So for now, we just here. We just, we've been here for like 3 years. What's 30 days? So we're still going to stay here, but we're going to look for something that we like, right? So I've seen a lot of videos. I've got like 4 points that I have here that I was writing. I didn't want to just say things out of my head, so I have got 4 things. I hope you can see. I don't know. Okay, I've got 4 points that I have, actually 5, that I want to talk about. So the first one was, I was just wanted to ask you, how is your January? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling positive? Are you working on your goals right now? Because guys, as soon as we are on 1 January, you must start working on those goals. And I know most of the time fear takes over, and that's why you see in the Bible, do not fear is repeatedly said in almost every chapter, because I know fear is going to be in you to a point whereby it cripples even your progress in life. So this is also one thing I wanted to say, that don't let fear cripple you into not achieving your goals this year. You need to get over it. I think I'll also do a separate video on how to overcome the fear of doing stuff. Mainly because probably it's uncomfortable to something that you see, everybody's got a routine, and now that you out of that comfort zone, you get scared of the unknown. So most people are saying, no, 2025 I'm gonna cut people out, I'm gonna live miserable relationships, I'm gonna live whatever, we constantly say things about cutting out people, cutting off people, when a block negative energy, which is good, but I feel like we should love, not cutting out. You shouldn't burn bridges, guys. You should love, but you should love people from a distance. And anyone that doesn't align with your goal settings or align with your vision, your life vision, instead of you cutting them out, blocking and then doing that, love them from a distance. And also remember, we are living in a world whereby we all need each other. I'm not saying this, saying that you should keep people in your life, toxic people in your life, because you want them to help you in future. No, I'm just saying probably it's going to be the other way around. They would want you to help them. They would want you to help them in future, or they would need you for any other reason. So you don't need to burn bridges. We must just learn to love them from a distance and keep them out of our safe space. So, and also I feel like you need to define roles with people that are in your life. So like you should, when you say somebody's your friend, they should suit the role of being a friend. And if I'm your colleague at work, there should be that thing, you are my colleague at work. It doesn't cross boundaries. So, and I think that is also one thing that makes us now wanting to cut people out, and because we don't define roles for the people that are in our lives. So make sure that everybody that is around you, just make sure that they fit into that specific role. If they are not your friends, don't do friend stuff with them. If they are a colleague, do colleague stuff, because that's who they are. If she's your relative, do relative stuff with them, because that's who they are, and do not mix roles. And yeah, I also wrote here that said, avoid misunderstanding relationships. That's what I'm saying. Put everybody in their role. Don't mix relationships. So number 2, I said it's easier setting goals, but it's hard to execute. Don't be too hard on yourself. Set realistic goals and have somebody who can hold you accountable. So you already know that your money can't buy a car and you want to buy a car. It's not going to make sense. You're going to put yourself under a lot of stress, and it's not unnecessary stress. So rather do realistic goals that you know you can achieve. I'm not saying don't push yourself harder to achieve greater goals, but I'm just saying at least just give yourself grace. Do it with grace. Life is hard on its own, and then you wanna put more pressure with goals. So rather just set realistic goals and find people that you can hold you accountable and say, you know what, Marvelous, you said you wanted to lose weight. How far are we? You understand? Positive vibes. Positive vibes. Don't find somebody that is going to say, oh, instead of you losing weight, now you're even gaining. Oh, that's so bad. You don't stick to what you say. Look for people that are positive minded, that can be your accountability partners. Number 3, appreciate and love the people in your life. They help you in most of your seasons. I don't know what I was trying to say here, but I'm saying, so there are certain people in our lives that they're just there for us, guys. There's this certain person in my life, when I go through dark times and I tell them what I'm going through, they don't judge me. Instead, they're like, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, they know if I'm stuck, they know when to give advice, they know when to take over. Yes, they do take over my life. If they see she's confused, she doesn't know what to do, they literally just like, you know what, I'm gonna take over. And guys, it's very rare to find such people that would hold you down and make crucial decisions when you can't. And I'm so blessed that I have such one person that I can go to and say, you know what, it's over, my life is over. And they'll be like, no girl, not in this way, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. It's as if they already know how to, like, they've got my life plan and they can fix it for me when I cannot. And I'm really grateful for that person. I'm not going to mention any names because I feel like it's something that I want to keep in close to my heart. And there are also people in our lives that you know that you hang out together, you're friends, but whenever you need help, you will never go to them because they're never open to help you. Whether it's advice, whether it's decision making, whether it's money, whether it's a business idea, whether it's a project, we're just friends, but our friendship just ends when, if I need help, I don't come to you. So you also need to make sure that it goes back to the other point that I was saying, that just know the nature of your relationship. If you've got that one person in your life that you know it's just friendship on the surface, it doesn't go down here, yeah, stay there. And just also find people that are going to hold you down, like when you really need them. Then number 4, guys, number 4 is very important. Love the Lord with all your heart and your soul, and he will take you places. He will definitely take you places. Learn to listen to the Holy Spirit, guys. This one we're going to exercise this year. We're going to be on top of this one. We're going to love the Lord with all of our heart and all our soul, and we're gonna rely on him for everything. For everything. I wish I could talk about this like a point on its own, not with other points, like really go deep into this. I want to encourage everybody that this year, stop relying on people, stop relying on the universe, stop leaving everything up to anyone else, but leave it to God. Leave it to God. He will make solid plans for you. He will open doors that you never thought they could open for you, and he will make your life different, guys. And yeah, on my list is find time to pray, read the word, because the Bible says we do not fight against flesh and blood, but we fight from the principalities of this world, from this dark world. And guys, as much as we don't see the fight physically, there's a lot that happens when we're young, guys, and we really need to stick to praying and fasting and reading the word, just to protect ourselves from getting hurt from singaziwe. yeah guys, this is what I had for you today. I'm just glad that I'm back on screen, and I've got a lot of exciting stuff coming out. By the way, I did my own hair and I also did my own nails, and yeah, I promise you this year I'm going to be very consistent, and I'm going to work very hard to bring you nice beautiful content. Try and do 2 videos this year instead of 1. I'm going to try and do 2. I'm going to try, keyword try, yeah? Try. I'm going to try and do 2 videos this year. And oh yeah, ooh, I forgot. So this year guys, I really want to be on all social media platforms, like full force. That is one other thing that I've been working on behind the scenes. This year I'm going to be very intentional about my content. I'm going to be active on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. So mostly on Facebook and what you call this, Facebook and TikTok. We're going to be doing sort of like nail tutorial stuff, beauty tutorials there. It's not gonna be like anything like a YouTube, my YouTube, because mostly we do lifestyle here. But I think I'm gonna be posting some nails, some waxing, some, you know, all those beauty stuffs. So you know that I don't do nails, like I'm not fully doing nails because of my head. So instead of me just waiting for it to be okay, I would rather just, you know, like share with you. I also don't want to forget how to do nails. So I'm just going to be posting stuff about nails, about lashes, about, you know, just like a beauty page. This is not going to be my main page. I do have a Facebook page, but this one is just going to be for that. And I think I'm going to link it with my TikTok. And then my Instagram and my YouTube is just going to be lifestyle. And that way I don't get too much heat from all of this. Yeah guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'm so sorry guys, I just woke up and my face is still puffy, and I feel like I just need another hour to sleep, and I felt like I just need to do this update so that next week we are back to our regular programming. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We are within the 300 subs, and now we are aiming 500. We're skipping the 400, we're going straight to 500. And yeah, like always, we're going to do it gracefully without pressure. Also leave a comment below, and remember to share as well. I love you guys, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.